For over 100 years, the Butler County Humane Society has cared for and placed into loving homes the abused, neglected, abandoned animals. Our No-Kill initiative was started in 2000 with the commitment of the board, our staff, and our community. As we are a nonprofit, non-tax supported facility, the BCHS is dependent on private donations for survival. We hope you enjoy this episode of Up for Adoption and bring your entire family to visit us here at the Butler County Humane Society.
Smith and his brother Wesson came to us as strays who are in search of their new homes. These brothers show so much unconditional love for each other. Although they came in together, their love shows even apart from one another. Smith is more shy and nervous, so his family would need to take things at his pace, whatever that may be. However, he is still as playful and energetic as ever and will show you that same unconditional love that he has with his brother once he gets comfortable. Smith would do best in a home without cats or small children. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Sinatra is a shy gray and white cat who was brought to our facility as a stray in August. He's been warming up to staff, but would benefit from a loving home to help him feel safe and secure. Sinatra is FELV and FIV positive and doesn't enjoy kitty companionship, so he would need to be the only pet in the home. Cupcake is one of our newer residents who came to us as a stray. As her name suggests, she is as sweet as a cupcake. This loving girl will quickly roll over and show her belly for rubs anytime someone walks by, which might make for a very long walk if there are a lot of people around. She longs for her own family who will supply her with loads of kisses, cuddles, and belly rubs. Cupcake is not a fan of other dogs though. She would thrive best in a home where she would be the only dog so she could soak up all the love she surely deserves. Cupcake would also prefer to live with only older kids and in a home without cats. Don't worry though, she has more than enough love to make up for it. Say hello to Sylvester. This cool cat was found roaming the streets by one of our volunteers. She started to put food out for him and he began visiting frequently. Right before the weather turned bitter, she was able to catch him and bring him into the Butler County Humane Society. While he is so grateful to her for saving his life, he cannot wait to find his forever home. He has a very laid-back personality and his citrine eyes brightly shine. This man would do great in a more relaxed home. Once he gets to know you, Sylvester will snuggle up on your lap and let you pet him to your heart's content. If this sounds like the perfect fit for you, call and make an appointment to visit him today. If you're looking for a hiking buddy, Weston is the dog for you. Weston and his brother Smith came to us as strays who are in search of their new homes. These brothers show so much unconditional love for each other. Although they came in together, their love shows even apart from one another. Weston is more outgoing and energetic. You would think he's still a puppy. He would benefit from an active family as he needs some way to burn off all his energy. He is as sweet as can be and loves food, almost a little too much. We would like to retest him with cats if his new home includes feline roommates. We need to use best judgment with children due to his high energy and how fast he eats. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Introducing Candy Cane. This striped love bug came to us as a stray at the end of June. She was very timid for the last couple of months until she was promoted to the executive director's office. Now she has staff crawling around on the floor just to get some of her attention. She's the sweetest cat and loves to get pets and even gives kisses. We give her a 10 out of 10 and you will too. Rory is one of our newer dogs who came to us as an owner's surrender and is now on the lookout for his new forever home. This beautiful boy can be shy at first, but once he gets to know you, he is the sweetest dog you can imagine. He loves to run laps around the yard and absolutely loves butt scratches. If he is comfortable with you, he will gladly play fetch. He is also a huge foodie. Due to his fearfulness, Rory would do best in a home without kids. He would do well with cats, although we would like to retest him first, and if there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Hello there, my name is Maynard, and I'm a handsome brown and black cat in search of my forever home. At 3 years old, I've grown into a confident and curious feline with a heart full of love. When you first meet me, you might notice that I can be a bit shy. It takes me a little while to warm up to new people and surroundings, but once I feel comfortable, I'll let you know. Trust me, I am worth the wait. Underneath my initial reserve, I'm a playful and affectionate companion. I might be shy at first, but once I get to know you, we can be best friends forever. If you're looking for a sweet and curious companion who will keep you entertained, I'm the cat for you. Bugs is a 3-year-old pit bull mix who recently came to us as a stray. Bugs is a silly pup who loves to be with people. He's become a favorite to our afternoon dog walkers. Bugs would do well in most homes, but would need to be with a family who doesn't have cats. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Nevo is a beautiful raven black cat with unique white markings down her side. She appreciates the simplicity of life and can often be found curled up by the window, bathing in the sun and leisurely watching the birds and other small critters go by. She will gladly bask in your affection and attention, purring all the while. If you are looking for a cat that will bring mystery and intrigue into your life, all that while also providing a snuggly buddy and potential play pal, Nevo might just be your gal. Come meet her today. We promise you'll be mesmerized.
Looking to spice up your wardrobe this fall season? Check out our new t-shirt, hoodie, and crew neck designs online. We've added 11 new designs to our store with all new colors, such as Doggy Girl in a Doggy World, featuring Prudence, who recently found her forever home, but not without leaving a mark on BCHS. Our shop is through Bonfire, an online fundraising platform that helps communities raise money through apparel sales. Anything helps. Each purchase through our website goes towards our animals so that we can give them the care and comfort that they deserve. So, if you're looking for a gift for an animal lover or just want to help support our shelter, check out our website at Bonfire. Our animals and us thank our community for your unwavering support.
Meet Penelope, one of our newer dogs. This sweet girl came to us as a stray and is now excitedly searching for her forever home. She is a lover of all things play-related. She could spend hours chasing around tennis balls, playing tug with her person, and so much more. And that's just in the few weeks that we have known her, so imagine how much more she has to learn about the world of play. She is also a big fan of butt scratches and spending time with her favorite people. Penelope is searching for a home without cats, and if there is another dog in the home, a dog introduction would be required. If you think Penelope is the doggy pal for you, come meet this adorable girl. Meet Ellie. This 10-year-old domestic shorthair is a senior looking to spend her glory years with a loving family. She has a sweet personality and is always ready to greet new friends that come in and out of the medical cat room. She is currently recovering from a neck wound and is being monitored by staff. While she is grateful that they are taking such great care of her, it's no match for having a space she can call her very own. Until she is fully recovered, we do offer a foster to adopt program. Call and ask for more details if you're interested in meeting this beauty. Otis is one of our long-term residents. He loves meeting new people, although he sometimes gets overly excited while doing so. This large boy loves to play with his people, especially if water is involved. He enjoys taking daily walks and exploring new places. He does need some leash training, but walks better with a harness. This energetic boy needs someone who will take the time to work with him on his basic manners. He already knows the command sit and is working on giving paw and down. Otis would thrive better without cats and children under the age of 12 due to his size and energy level. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Fawn is a gorgeous tortie around 2 years old who came to us as a stray. This little love resides in our social cat room and is one of the first cats to greet you. Fawn does well with other cats, but what she really wants is a human companion. Offer her your lap or a few pets and she'll love you forever. Schedule an appointment to meet Fawn. You won't regret it. Gunner came to us as a stray, and it shows because he is a true outdoor fanatic. He has a ton of energy and loves to run it off. He is learning how to walk on a leash and gets so excited when he gets to wear his harness because this means it's time to explore. Gunner loves to splash in his pool and do zoomies in the yard. He is definitely an active guy. If he's not ready to come inside, he can be a handful. Once he runs off some of his energy, he likes to cuddle up with his stuffed dog and take a nap. Then he's back at it again. Gunner would thrive best in an active home without cats or children due to his lack of understanding about personal space and energy level. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Tetris is quite the beauty. Just look at her markings. She currently resides in our community cat room where you'll find her lounging on one of the beds. Tetris is not one to come and greet you, but she loves when people come to her and give her attention. Like a typical cat, what she really wants is the humans to grovel at her feet. Are any of you peasants worthy of this queen? Meet Mason. This handsome 7-year-old bulldog came to the shelter as a stray at the beginning of December. He is a sweet boy who loves engaging with all the staff and volunteers when he is out of his kennel. He may be 7, but he still has plenty of pep in his step and would do well in almost any home if there are no cats. If there is a dog in the home, an intro would be required prior to adoption. If you're looking for a mid-sized dog with a giant heart, Mason is your guy. Meadow manifested her own name based on what she dreams her life will be like one day. What she desires is a wide open, calm, and relaxing home where she can feel at complete ease. After 4 years of life, she has learned the key to being happy is to slow down and appreciate the little things. Meadow doesn't need an extravagant lifestyle, just some love. Apollo is one of our newer residents who was surrendered to us by his original owner. He didn't let this get him down though. This happy boy loves everyone and will smother you with kisses as soon as you get down to his level. He is still very young at only 1 year old, so he has a lot of puppy energy. He will play until he drops, then expect to find him snoozing away cuddled up with his toys. This energetic boy loves to play and run in the yard. He has participated in some of our doggy play groups, and so far his favorite playmate is Mason. Apollo would thrive best in a home without cats. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Pikachu is one of our esteemed office cats, but he takes on his responsibilities with a bit of a laid-back attitude. He spends his days lounging on his bed in the volunteer area, watching all the craziness happen with a sense of tranquility that only an older, experienced, and chill cat like Pikachu can. Besides being a huge fan of naps and downtimes, he also enjoys any form of affection. And on the rarest of days will even half-heartedly bat at a toy. As a 10-year-old cat with diabetes, Pikachu has certainly earned the right to lounge on any bed, but he would love to have a human of his own that will join in on these intense chill sessions with him. So if you're looking for a new best friend that will always be ready to provide you with love and affection, come meet Pikachu.
Hi everyone, I'm Carrie Ciancio and I'm the Executive Director of the Butler County Humane Society. I have some exciting news to announce. We're holding a new event this year on November 18th. It's going to be from 5:30 to 8:30 at the atrium. It's our masquerade ball. Your ticket will only be $60 per person. It includes a buffet-style dinner and an entry for our prize drawings that we're going to be doing every hour. We're also going to be having some signature drinks as well. Additionally, we'll have drawings to win prizes such as designer purses, whiskey, cigars, and electronics. Finally, if you wear a masquerade mask and enter our mask contest, the winner gets 2 free tickets to both the masquerade party next year and Wine and Whiskers. You can purchase tickets from our Facebook page or on our website. I can't wait to see you there. Thank you.
Meet Ladybug. This petite little lady is about 3 years old and came to us as a stray. She is always in search of your attention, whether that means she is waiting impatiently for pets, curling up beside you, or batting around a toy to remind you just how cute she is. Ladybug absolutely loves chow time, but who can blame her? If you're looking for an adorable feline friend to spend the rest of your summer with, and many more seasons too, come meet Ladybug. Dakota came to us as a stray and is initially nervous when meeting new people, but warms up relatively quickly. She's even been working with a behaviorist so that she can live up to her full potential as your best friend. She is a very large girl with lots of energy. She loves to run and play with her people. She gets super excited when it's time to play. She runs zoomy laps in the yard, and man, is she fast. She knows the commands sit and down, and this girl loves her toys and gently plays with them both on her own and with her people. Dakota would thrive best in a home without cats or children under the age of 15. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Additionally, if you live within a reasonable distance, our behaviorist is willing to continue private lessons until Dakota is comfortable in her new home. Meet Snuggles. He is a dapper 3-year-old domestic shorthair with a shiny coat and striking jade-colored eyes. Contrary to his name, he is no snuggle buddy. Rather, he is a very independent and curious cat. An avid bird watcher, Snuggles can be seen and heard. He is very vocal and will begin talking to you until he has your full attention. Once he begins receiving pets, he gets very excited. This can cause him to become a bit mouthy. So if that begins to happen, just toss him some treats or his favorite toy to easily redirect him. If you're a pet-free, children-free home looking to add a quirky cat to the mix, consider Snuggles. Radar is a high-energy boy who is looking for an active family that will take him on adventures. Even though he is petite, he is all muscle. He has what we like to call kangaroo legs as he jumps very high. This boy loves to play with his toys and go for walks with his people. He's a real ball of energy. Radar could use some basic obedience training to help with self-soothing as he does get overstimulated. Time out of the kennel seems to help, but it's no comparison to a real home. He loves to meet new people and greets everyone with pure love. Due to his high energy, Radar would thrive best in a home with children over 15 and as an only pet so that he can really shine as bright as the sun. A perfect home for him is one where someone is always around to give him all the love and attention he desires. Curtis is an FIV positive shy boy who enjoys a good nap and some loving once he warms up to you. Curtis came to us as a stray and won us over with his beautiful green eyes. He also loves chicken-flavored everything. He would need to go home with another FIV positive friend or be the only cat in the home. Frankie came to us as a stray and is ready to find his people. While we don't know him super well yet, we do know that he absolutely loves to play. Whether it is with his favorite staff or by himself, this sweet boy is more than happy to run around and play with his toys. And will even let you in on a little secret. The way to his adorable dog's heart is hot dogs. Frankie is a very strong boy and would benefit from a family that would work with him on basic obedience. Due to his size and strength, we think that Frankie would do best in a home with no cats and with children 13 years and up. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Farah is a sweet young lady that has a unique face featuring stark white whiskers. Weighing in at 12 pounds, there's plenty to love about this chunky girl. Because she is still very young and playful, she has become a fast favorite of volunteers that come to socialize with her. Feather toys, crinkle balls, and almost anything else you can think of can be found scattered about her condo after a long play session. After she's all tired out, she will cuddle up inside her bed until the next bout of energy strikes. She loves the attention of humans and would do well in almost any home where she is the only pet. Apollo and Zeus came to us as owner surrenders from the same home. Apollo is a chill, older gentleman who enjoys sniffing around and lounging, but he does enjoy playing with tennis balls. Zeus absolutely loves to play with other dogs. He takes a bit of time to warm up to strangers, so would benefit from a couple of meet and greets. Apollo would do well in a home with children and other dogs, but Zeus would like a home without children. We would love to adopt them out together because they love each other so much. A meet and greet would be required if you already have a dog. Sushi is a charming and affectionate cat who is eagerly looking for a loving forever home. He is FELV positive, so he must be the only cat in the household unless there are other FELV positive cats. Despite his diagnosis, Sushi remains a bundle of joy and brings endless love to those around him. He absolutely adores human companionship. Sushi's favorite activity is snuggling up close to his favorite humans, and he'll happily spend hours curled up in your lap, purring constantly. He also has quite the voracious appetite. With his endearing personality and cuddle-loving nature, Sushi is sure to melt your heart from the moment you meet him. Beck is a handsome young male that came to us as a stray before Christmas. He was shy and nervous upon arrival, but as time goes by, he continues to grow and open up more. He is trusting of his handlers and enjoys one-on-one time with volunteers that come to socialize with him. Beck has a huge heart with lots of love to give. He would excel living with adults in a calmer home.
Every day we get calls to help injured, sick, or stray animals. Without our dedicated volunteers, we wouldn't be able to help as many as we do. We are always looking for short-term foster homes to help us with the constant stream of animals coming in. Fosters can choose to care for dogs, puppies, cats, pregnant cats, kittens, and even bottle babies. As of today, we have over 30 animals in foster care, and you can imagine how many we've had since the beginning of the year. Our fosters are a huge asset to the Humane Society, and they've helped us save so many lives. If you're interested in being a foster, please go to our website and apply.
Sky is a super sweet girl who came to us as an owner surrender because her family could no longer care for her. But this happy lady has not let that get her down. Sky loves all things people. Whether that is curling up beside you, going on a walk, or playing with some toys, she absolutely loves to play with tennis balls and squeaky toys, and although we don't want to brag, she is getting pretty good at fetch. This adorable girl is calm and walks well on a leash. Sky would do well in most homes, although she is not a fan of cats, so she would need to be in a home without them. If there are other dogs in the home, a dog introduction would be required. Molly is a sweet 1-year-old domestic shorthair who came to us as a stray. After testing, we unfortunately discovered she is FELV positive. This means she would need to be the only cat in the home, or she could go with other FELV positive cats. Although she is positive, that doesn't mean she won't live a happy, healthy, and long life. Her personality is very loving and affectionate. She loves to vocalize her delight of seeing you by greeting you with a soft meow. Come visit this sweetheart and let her win your lifetime of affection. Funyun came to us as a stray and is now looking for her forever home. Like her name implies, Funyun is a fun girl who loves to have a great time. This girl is full of energy and loves to play. She runs laps around the yard with so much excitement that she would put an Olympic medalist to shame. She is also a great jumper, so she would do best in a more active home where she could explore and run off some of her energy, as she has an abundance of it. Funyun would thrive best in a home without other dogs, as they aren't really her cup of tea. If there are cats in the home, we would need to retest her, as she got too overwhelmed during the initial testing. Due to her energy level and tendency to jump, she would do best in a home with children ages 10 and over. Boots is a gray and white 3-year-old who came to us as a stray. She is an avid nature lover and enjoys watching the birds and critters outside. Her dream home would have a windowsill where she could spend her days. Miss Boots is always down for some attention and regularly tells our staff and volunteers when she's in the room. Who could deny this princess? Reach out to us if Boots seems like the cat for you. Red is a very sweet and loving young lab mix that by no fault of his own is suffering the effects of kennel stress from being in a shelter environment for too long. Red is a very different dog once outside of his kennel. He's not so confident, so he tends to be on guard with new faces until he gets to know people better. Priscilla is your typical material girl. Nails done, hair done, favorite toys all day, every day. Her first words when she wakes up are, "Good morning." She knows what she likes and won't settle for anything less. Can you blame her though? Her life motto is said best in Christina Aguilera's hit song, "What a Girl Wants."
High school sports, community events, all of your favorite local shows are calling the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel their home. Find out everything your neighborhood has to offer on Channel 100 or on YouTube. Spirit, town pride, local communities. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.